What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Libby. It's so nice to have you. Today I wanted to speed run through some of the new GYMSHARK releases, strictly a new releases GYMSHARK video instead of a vlog, because there are some good things coming. They're coming quick, and I want you guys to see all of the new colorways and all the good stuff before, so you have time to figure out what you want and what sizes you may be and all of that good stuff. These pieces are going to be launching on May 29th at 1 p.m. Central, and I honestly feel like a lot of these colors might sell out because this is a new collection. I would say it's kind of a revamp from the past, but I'm still gonna put you on. Say I'm very, very excited for this launch. This is packed with a lot of goodness, a lot of newness, and I feel like a lot of things that we've been wanting from GYMSHARK in terms of colorways, different silhouettes, versatility in our silhouettes. Without further ado, let's get started. If you guys see anything in here that you guys like, or if you find this video helpful, you like my channel, you want to support me as a creator and as a girly, then you guys can use code Libby10 at checkout for any GYMSHARK purchase that you make. It will save you 10% on your purchase, and it directly supports me, and it does not go unnoticed. I do this just a little bit differently than I usually do. Instead of a horizontal overlay, I'm going to give you a little iPhone pop-up, so it looks like you're just scrolling your feed, which you will be scrolling your feed because you'll see this on mine. First thing that we need to talk about is the new Energized Seamless. This Energized Seamless is crazy. There are so many amazing colorways that are perfect for spring and summer. That is just the first thing that we notice, but these silhouettes are lethal. They're actually so beautiful. They are a bit of a stretchier, thicker knit fabric. They have so much hold, yet so much give. This is the focus for this launch. So if you want a piece, I would say hop on that site early and be ready to check out. Now, this range is designed to lift, support, sculpt, and perform well in your exercises. I personally am actually going to be competing for the first time in high rocks. I know, crazy. And I have already selected, prior to even receiving my package, I have decided which outfit I'm wearing, and it's going to be one of the Energized Seamless colorways. Everything feels like it's gonna hold up pretty well, so if that tells you anything, I decided what I was wearing prior to even touching it. If you guys remember the Energy Seamless from GYMSHARK a while ago, literally years ago, that is one of their first ranges that had this really nice hold and compression, but also it had a lot of stretch to it. It's not a super thin fabric, but I feel like if you guys have the new Soft Sculpt or Everyday Seamless pieces, which actually that's the tube top that I'm wearing right now, it's available. It is a bit thicker than this, which I personally like, also still very breathable. If you could double or triple layer the Everyday and Soft Sculpt, I would say that you'd be pretty close to finding what the Energized Seamless feels like. We have 4 main colorways here. Beautiful purple, which I am obsessed with. Let me tell you, if there's something about Libby, I do love my pinks lately, but I am a cool toned lover, okay? This purple is bold, and it is literally so brilliant. I'm such a fan of it. The great thing about these pieces is that there are different silhouettes. So first, let's go through the colors, and then we'll talk about what pieces we can find in this range. We have the purple. We have this incredible pink, which I feel like will look amazing on a tan, on any skin tone, honestly. And then we have this bright neon green, as well as this baby blue / robin egg neon blue. First of all, we do have the sports bras. This is probably what you guys are seeing so many different colorways in and so many amazing things on it. First of all, it is textured, like it's a ribbed moment, which I really like. There are no cut pads in here. I feel like you can slide some in if you'd like. There is a little slot for them, but there's actually enough coverage for me, especially. I am somebody who has my headlights on at all times because my yips are pierced. Okay, so I feel like you can always see my little niblets sometimes, and I feel like this does actually give a good amount of like coverage to those. I will say that it's very light support, which if you have a larger chest than me, I'm a 34D. I know it looks like I shouldn't even have yitties. You may be wanting to opt for the tank, which I love that there is some versatility in these pieces, which is still very, very cute and functional. Now, there is a very beautiful eyelet detail here. I think it's so cute, and this is very reminiscent of the very first Energy Seamless. And if you have the Warp Knit Seamless, these all kind of favor each other and have different qualities of each other that blends into one with the Energized Seamless. There's also a mesh lining on the inside for a good amount of airflow, which we do love. My favorite thing about this, not only just the silhouette, but the fact that this top is so versatile is amazing. The straps are adjustable as is, so when you receive it, you'll have your normal sports bra look, but I love the fact that you're able to actually undo both sides of this on the back, so you can make it a halter, you can make 2 sides into one, you can do an over the neck moment. I'm giving you some options so you can see what it'll look like, or you can just crisscross them in the back and tighten it to have a little bit of extra support. If you're like Miss Libby, I'm just not really sure about the sports bra and you might have a bigger chest, don't fret, my friend, because we do have a beautiful halter neck tank top, which I'm usually somebody that doesn't love a ton of coverage and doesn't opt for tank tops, but this is actually fantastic and I am such a fan. I loved putting this on. One great great thing about this is that there is padding in the top, okay? There is a built-in shelf bra, but there's still the same amount of breathability and the eyelet details down the torso of this tank. With this, I love how minimal it is in the back, yet still giving you a good amount of support that you can't really get in the sports bra. We have a nice little crisscross moment. You tie this into a cutesy little bow, and you're able to also tighten this however tight you need to wrap around. The tank is going to be coming in the purple, the blue, and the pink. We just won't have green in this, but the sports bra comes with all 4 colors that I've already showed you. Aside from that, we do have some bottoms. Now, I love some shorts. You guys know this. Miss Libby is the queen of wearing some shorts because I have to show off my dear legs. Okay, I am Bambi. If you have had the Energy Seamless, you'll already know what I'm talking about. There is a good amount of compression in the waistband, but it's not too much. So if you have Vital Seamless, think a little bit less than that. Although those are comfortable, this gives you a lot more breathability, I would say. I tend to roll my waistbands down because my torso is short, but in this waistband, we also have a nice little booty contour at the back. This is not a scrunch in the back, but you do have an over the glute contour and then there's also a contour around the glutes in general, which is also very nice. These shorts, I would say, are like a 3 to 4 inch inseam. When I wear shorts, I scrunch them up regardless, but these also do keep my cheeks in place and my chicken cutlets, which I really do appreciate. Shorts are going to be coming in the pink, the purple, and the green. So the blue is the one that you won't have a matching bottom to, but I feel like this color is so beautiful, it stands alone, and I'm sure Gymshark will find a way to incorporate this color in their ranges sometime soon. We do have leggings, thankfully. These will be coming in the pink, the purple, and then there is a darker teal color, which I feel like the color blocked moment. Also, this is so cute. Goodbye. Is a darker teal legging that is going to be coming. We don't have a sports bra that matches it, but I'm sure you guys have seen it online. Those 3 colors of leggings. With the leggings, they are full length. I feel like these are incredible. I'm not even a legging lover ever. I am such a fan of these. There's not too much of a contour on the glutes. It's not tugging and pulling and holding you in a little too tight in any place, and I feel like it just is giving second skin. These are very similar to the Everyday Seamless / Soft Sculpts. They're actual butter, and I very much so appreciate it. If you wanted a more active feeling legging, this is exactly what I would recommend, which still gives you a lot of breathability, hold, tummy control, and cute little contours around the glutes. That wraps up the Energized Seamless. I know it's very cute, simple, and straight to the point. I know you guys don't need that many details from me to know exactly what you want, but I did have some other things in my package that I want to share with you guys. I believe this is called the Diffuse Seamless. Now, if you guys remember the Blur Seamless, they dropped last year, quite a while ago, but it was our first introduction to this little like multicolored contour moment, okay? I have shorts and sports bras. That's all I have right now. I'm sure that it's going to be coming in leggings and different silhouettes as well, but just to show you guys what might be new on the site when you head over there, I am such a fan of this square neck sports bra, actually. I need a little bit more coverage because I might slip out and flash a yitty accidentally, and I'm a really big fan of square neck contours. I know that this pattern is a lot, but I know that some people will really like how it contours their glutes and their yitties and all that good stuff. Now, we also have a cute little keyhole detail on the back. This one is giving pink lemonade. I have the sports bra, and then I also do have the shorts. Now, these are bright. I love the ribbing of the waistband. I think that that's really interesting, and I did actually like the Blur Seamless when it came out. I didn't have a problem with it, so this is a cute little sibling revamp. This might look a lot more similar to the Blur Seamless that you guys remember. We have the periwinkle, which is so cute, and I will say that the purple on this does match the Energized Seamless, so you could pair the cutesy little sports bra if you don't want a full matching moment. The pink is just a little bit off, but Gymshark has dropped the pink from this diffuse color prior, so you can find it on the site. Same thing with this. We have the little square neckline, and there are cup pads in here, so if you're somebody that needs a little bit more support, you will really like this bra, especially if you're running or doing something more high impact. I would say you'll be a fan of this. There is no booty scrunch on these, but you can kind of see the contour a little bit better. I'm a fan, honestly. I like the light colors. I like the different patterns, and I like the different silhouettes, and I love to switch it up in the gym sometimes. Other than that, we do have a couple brand new sports bras that are coming. These are both minimal bras. I have a third one. I already wore it. You guys probably saw it. It's a little bit of a pink camo moment that's going on, and it's super fun. Also launching with all of these. Now we have a cotton minimal bra, and I know you guys have probably been waiting for this for a very long time. I'm just now getting back into my minimal bra era, and I'm such a fan. It's so cozy, it's so comfy, and I think that we can all appreciate a cotton sports bra that you can lounge around and do errands in and just, you know, rot on the couch if you so desire. But we also have a brand new color blocked one. If you guys saw the snap pants in my last vlog, this will match perfectly with them because it has the same red stripe going down the side. I think that the minimal bra honestly is the greatest creation that Gymshark has come out with. And lastly, just because I know you guys like to be cozy and comfy just like I do, Gymshark has dropped this little Collegiate set, which is so cute. It has has this little emblem on the front that says, for the ones who show up, we do gym. And that's Gymshark's thing right now. As you can see, I am wearing the shorts, but the shorts go crazy because there's actually a little Gymshark here on the back. It has the same little seal here on the front. If you're somebody that just wants a cozy little around the house rotting outfit, I can get down with this. I think it's super comfy, and Gymshark really does a great job of coming out with high quality tees. There's a lot of brand new releases on the site right now, so if you guys want to go browse, make yourself a little cart or a wish list, feel free to do so. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to let me know by giving it a thumbs up so I know that you did. Also, be sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss a video with me. I have a bunch of new videos all over my channel. If you guys want to work out with me, you guys want to follow me around for a day in my life, I've got it all over here, but you guys can keep up with me every single day on Instagram and TikTok at Libby Christensen, and I will talk to you guys later.